Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Mr. White.
A lot of times we ask ourselves why we get up in the morning. You know, what does this day have for us? And this day, I didn't have any questions of why we got up or why we get up in the morning, because of opportunities like this to create affordable, safe, and decent housing. There was a storm last night, and if you were anywhere in Newcastle County, you probably heard that deluge. Felt like a faucet turned on. Wasn't going to stop. Most of us experienced that in the comfort of our homes. But far too many of us, that was not the case. Far too many of us don't have that opportunity, or they're out in that storm on a daily basis. So this is an opportunity to create housing that takes people from that storm into the comfort of their home. This project represents a partnership between Delaware Affordable Housing Group and Wilmington Housing Authority. And no partnership could be any clearer, could be of any more importance, or have any more direction than you have willing partners, capable partners. I want to bring one of the partners up here right now, Mr. Andrew Johnson, who is the director of the development for the Wilmington Housing Authority, who spearheaded this project and many more that we're going to talk about. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello, everybody. My name is Andrew Johnson, and I am the Director of Development for the Wilmington Housing Authority and Delaware Affordable Housing Group. And these buildings right here was sitting on 5 lots. It was 5 lots before these buildings. Now it's 3 lots. The houses are bigger and more comfortable. The basements could be finished. They got egress. They have backyard. Everybody got a barbecue grill back there now. I was proud to be able to be a participant in the development here, and it came out very beautiful. And when you look at, and I'm not comparing, but I am. When you look at these and other houses on this block, ours is the best. We are the best and the biggest. But Bennett Street has really turned into something. I remember Bennett Street was vacant for so many years, like 10 years. It was vacant, nothing there, and now everybody's wanting to live around here at this point, and that's what we try to develop. I also like to say 95% of the work on these houses was done by minorities, and and the mayor. When I met with the mayor, he said, I want to see a lot of minority participation, and that's what he got. And that's what we need to do throughout this city. We got to recognize the minorities here, too. And just glad to be here. I love what I see. I hope y'all do. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Andy. I'd be remiss to not say that Andy's correct. These were 5 vacant lots. And one of our partners, Wilmington Land Bank Conservatory, we got these units from them. Andy and his team did an excellent job of making a design that's livable. These homes are gorgeous. Obviously, we're not going to tour them today because they're owner occupied, but they're gorgeous 3-bedroom homes, 2.5 baths. With no further ado, a longtime partner, longtime friend, who now happens to be in Newcastle County Marcus. Happens to be Newcastle County Executive Director, Mr. Marcus Henry. Marcus.
I love coming to these. I love it, love it, love it.
We love you having
Seriously, my goodness. Wilmington has it going on right now. Look at this. Excuse me for a second. Listen, I'm born and raised in North Wilmington. I know this area very well, and I've seen what I'll call the active disinvestment for years and generations in this area. This is about the 4th or 5th groundbreaking opening I've been to for new housing development in the city of Wilmington. And I'm just, congratulations. I'm so proud. I'm so happy that the county is going to partner, and we have in the past, we will in the future, to incentivize this type of development activity in this part in this part of the city of Wilmington, right? Which is right, Councilman Oliver, right? Okay. But just I mean, these are gorgeous. I love the front. I love the brick and what you've done. Look at this block. Look what's happening. Look at the activity that's happening here. I'm excited. We should be, and to your point, not just storms, but just people living on the margins. To have this opportunity for housing is just so impactful. And I promise you, and I know politicians shouldn't make promises, but I will, that Newcastle County is a partner, will be a partner, and I want to see more of this type of development outside the city of Wilmington too. Unincorporate Newcastle County, Newark, Middletown, other areas. Work with our jurisdictions to see this happen because we have a critical housing crisis. We're 20,000 units short projected with population growth. We got to keep doing this one house at a time. Congratulations. Congratulations to y'all. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, I now have the distinct honor and privilege of introducing a fellow colleague, a once fellow colleague, a powerhouse. I don't care what you say. You want to get things done in Wilmington, you reach out to this person. If you want to get things done in her district, you reach out to her person. She not only has an agenda, she's going to tell you how to perform that agenda. And she's going to do it with honesty, direction, and community involvement. Councilwoman Xanthi Holler, please.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
I don't normally write a long speech, but I had to make sure I brought something that was positive here today as usual. I grew up over Southbridge. I have a lot of relatives who live on this side of town. I always see more ways. I think he's out here always working through this community. I had to definitely give more ways a shout out. And before I start, I want to thank Mr. Ray Fitzgerald for his vision, for his leadership, and always accepting my phone calls early in the morning. Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful day in the heart of the Eastside community. It's an honor to stand here with you to celebrate something that is truly transformable. Opening these beautiful, new, affordable rental homes right here at the 800 block, 801 to 809 Bennett Street. First, I'd like to thank the Delaware Affordable Housing Group for not just building the houses, but to help build hope, stability, and opportunity. This is just not the celebration of new construction. These homes represent dignity, belonging, and they are a powerful reminder that when we come together as a city, we can create a pathway to ownership. Financial security and generational change. As a councilwoman representing the East Side, I listen to the voices of the residents who want to raise their children, have safe communities, seniors who need accessible space, young people's dreaming to build their future right here in Wilmington. Today, we take a step forward in answering those hopes. These homes are not just beautiful, they are smart, green energy, HVAC, LED lighting, future-ready basements, but what makes them even more powerful is the fact that they've already secured participants from Section 32 homeownership program.
Y'all didn't hear her. She said home ownership.
Home ownership. This means people from this very city are not just renting, they're building a foundation towards ownership. I want to thank all the partners, the change agents, developers, city staff, nonprofit leaders, community members who made this vision a reality. This is what progress looks like. Not just planning the future, but actually delivering it. Let this serve as a reminder that change is happening right here, right now, and it's happening with people who care, their vision and their community in this center. I'd like to thank Vince White for all his outreach, all his work in the community, and accepting my calls early in the morning. This is the main part and I'm done. Okay. To all the families who are to call here at 801 to 809 Bennett Street, welcome. May your walls be felt with love, your halls be felt with laughter, your heart with peace. You are the heartbeat of this neighborhood. And we're so grateful to share this moment with you. Thank you. Let's keep building. Let's keep building Wilmington forward. One home, one family, one community. Have a good day.
Appreciate that. So it was mentioned, and it was mentioned some partnerships, and no doubt we had participation from the Wilmington Land Bank, from the city of Wilmington, who helped tremendously in putting this unit together. So we want to make certain that that does not go unsaid. But more important, we have individuals who I gave the key to, you know, and it was a good conversation. You know, we can talk about what homeownership means, but we can also demonstrate it. And I want at this time, I want Miss Roy to come up, and I know she's a little shy, but she's gonna come on up here because she owed me a little favor here, to talk to us about what this means to her and her family. Miss Laney Roy. You got it.
Good morning, everyone. Hi, how are y'all? My name is Laney Roy. I live in 809. This process was a long process for me. Very grateful, and I'm so happy to put my kids in a better place, a better home. Of every home that I've been through, a mess. But I'm so grateful and I'm so happy to be here today. And I thank every last one of y'all who's been helping me through this process, and especially Mr. Vincent. He's on my back all the time. I seen another one back there. Hey, she helped me too as well. She's always contacting me, making sure that I'm okay with where I'm at, asking me, is everything okay in the home? You know, do I like it? I love it. It's great. Three bedroom, 2.5 bathrooms is wonderful. And I appreciate everybody here today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We got to talk. Okay. We got to talk. So, we do have, or any other residents want to say anything? Don't be shy. I know you are. You want to say something? Okay.
I'm very grateful.
You're very grateful. We're grateful too. Thank you. So we do have some gifts, some baskets, and at this time, I'd like Ms. Brooks to give the baskets to the homeowners right now. Y'all can come up here. Come up here, please. Right here, ladies. Right, get a picture. Right, don't run. Come on, get a picture. I like to say I like to be able to take credit for that, but somebody sitting in the back there told me to do it. Like, you know, it would be a good idea. So, and he was right as always. So, ladies, on behalf of not only Delaware Affordable Housing Group, but the entire Wilmington Housing Authority staff, development team, resident services, we say thank you and congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Have a seat, and enjoy. If anything's missing, blame me.
Okay.
I want to thank. Yeah, I know you are. I want to thank Delaware Affordable Housing staff, Ms. Brooks and Ms. Puckett for their help in getting this together. Ms. Sandra Cawley for her help and her staff in pulling this. Countley. Thank you. Countley. Speak up. Countley and her staff's help in getting this together. We talked about a partnership, and I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, I see back there Mr. Richard Przarek and Kevin, and these are partners on this block. They're doing a tremendous job of uniting this block. Although we were the first to come, we lead, we don't follow. So Delaware Affordable Housing would like to say welcome, and anything we could do to strengthen this block with your help, we would be more than happy to do that. So in closing, a lot of conversation about what we're doing, and I'm gonna try to recap. County exec said he wants to see more, and we know the mayor, this administration wants to see more housing. Delaware Affordable Housing Group will be developing over 700 affordable housing units. 700 on the east side. So imagine that. And WHA. Okay, WHA. I know, WHA, yes.
That's right, that's right.
Yes, WHA and DAHG. And what this means is that units that have been vacant for over 30 years will find new life in home ownership or rental opportunities. Imagine living next to a property for 30 years that was vacant. We have the wherewithal, we have the mindset to get this done. So as we work together with our partners to make Wilmington a better place for home ownership and for livability, we're encouraged by that. Many of you might have heard we just acquired 407 Falk Road, which is outside the limits of the city, to create permanent housing, transitional housing for persons of need. We look forward with that project going on. You will be welcoming to our grand opening of 321 East 11th Street shortly. We're working on that. If you have not noticed, WHA has moved from 400 North Market to 321. Tell your friends and relatives about that. So in closing, I'd like to say thanks for coming out. We really appreciate your involvement. We really appreciate your guidance, your questions, and we want to make certain that we wake up every day, and this is why we do it. We do it for the residents. This is why we make this move and create these opportunities.
3, 2, 1.
Home ownership.
Woo!